Breaking news, Nicole already violated the restraining order. Nicole, not only did you put it on Twitter, you put it in your description. Everyone knows who you mean by the witch and her alien boyfriend. As seen by my video earlier that you've privacy striked, which won't be down long, you found a TikTok of her where she was talking about being witchy and all that sort of thing. And that predated the court date. Again, Nicole, the courts are not stupid. They're going to see right through that. You violated the restraining order several times in that one stream, and yeah, it was recorded. You and all those idiots. Oh, by the way, that Steve whatever idiot, boneheaded moron. Everyone, he is following any of us on Twitter so that he can get screenshots and all that sort of thing. So basically, he's harassing people. He's talking shit about Jake. So if Jake is on Twitter, I suggest finding him and yeah, Midwestern Mary. She said she now refers to her as the witch, as if the court is going to see that she used to refer to her as the bald eagle, and now they're not going to see that they've switched. Renee, identify yourself, because I ain't fucking around with these people anymore. That October Fool, what a fucking moron. Okay, Kami, as long as you're okay with her. I'm used to people in that kind of industry being self-absorbed, but oh my God, they don't know what I've been through. I've lost babies. Yeah, you're the only woman who's had babies. You're the only woman who's lost babies. You're the only person who has elderly parents. Jesus Christ, pull your head out of your own ass. Oh, she's willing to go to Florida to help Nicole. You go right ahead, because I guarantee you won't have a job when you get back if you go all the damn way to Florida and you go to court and you're faced with 4 years of evidence, you ignorant twat. 4 years of evidence of her harassing, abusing, and stalking people online and in person, collecting pictures of children that she doesn't even know, making videos, which we've got the videos, even though YouTube's taking them down, we do have copies. They're going to be part of our compilation because, oh, goody, October's compiling things, which all comes, I am not Ani DeFranco. It's Ani, short for Ani Unwia. But October Fool is making a compilation on us, and of course the metadata is all going to show that it's after the court date. If these people really think that they're so smart, I mean, good God, their intellect could fall to the bottom of a puddle and drown. And the fact that you think you're really doing something, we have got information from parents who have had their kids bullied by Nicole in person, and it is still going on. This isn't something in our past. I'm not answering questions, dudes. Not answering questions. October Fool thinks she's going to change Nicole. She's been doing this for 4 years, but of course, the magical fool, she thinks she's just so special, and she's the only one that could help Nicole. And oh my goodness, my God, this whiny, self-absorbed, whatever she is. She is so far up her own ass, she's high on her farts. Oh, they're doing this and they're doing that. Meanwhile, they're talking about being kind, and they're in Nicole's chat gloating over Monkey Boy taking Rich Life of road trips or whatever his name is to court. They're like, oh, goody. They're gloating over someone else's misfortune because it's not one of theirs. That's where their hypocrisy lies. As long as it's not us, we can gloat about it. We can be happy about it. Oh, you're attacking one of ours. Oh my God! Clutch my pearls. Get the smelling salts. Oh, I hope there's a fainting couch nearby. Oh. Stupid bitches. But yeah, Nicole has already violated the restraining order, and she really thinks she's being clever by calling her by something other than bald eagle. She really honestly thinks the court isn't going to see right through that. Yeah, I don't understand how October Fool can be a parent and blame the parents for sharing their joyful moments with their children because some predator like Nicole stole their pictures. And then she is supposed to be some kind of abuse advocate. Does she look these people in the face? And I will repeat myself again because Nicole certainly does often enough. Look these victims in the face and say, well, your abuser isn't really that bad. I mean, he's never hurt me because it's about me, all about me. It's me. Don't you understand how I feel about your abuser? You need to because me. Yeah, she's got a copy. Dina has contacted the courts and they ascertained that Nicole received a copy. Oh, no, you can't do that, October. Don't you know the trauma she's been through? She's the only person that's ever had trauma, yet she sat in that chat the other night when they were mocking my childhood abuse because I couldn't have possibly have gone through childhood trauma because October's the only one that can have any kind of trauma. Oh my God, don't you understand? It's all about October Fool. Yeah, she's going to end up in jail because she thinks she's smarter than the entire court system. She's got a bunch of idiots telling her what to do, what they think she can get away with. And no, she can't. I think Kami just finally got that one video taken down. But, as soon as Nicole finds out it's down, she'll put it right back up again. So as soon as the legal papers from Dina get to YouTube, I mean, Nicole thinks she's untouchable. She's lost channels before. One of her channels is still locked for another 4 or 5 days. She's only on this channel because it finally got unlocked. Yep, that's how it goes, Kami. Yeah, she's very selfish. She comes across as, I'm almost 50, like she's some great wise woman. Then it turns out she's a foofy poodle new age twat who appropriates native culture and spirituality without any knowledge behind it. She just thinks, oh, all I have to do is light this stuff on fire and wave the smoke around. That's not how it works. And since it's not your culture, you shouldn't be doing it. Do you give a flying fuck that these practices are being stolen from Native people because they can no longer access the sage? People can't afford to go buying sage, and you're not supposed to be buying sage. It's supposed to be gifted to you. Overcrowding in Southern California and Baja, Mexico is causing it to become a threatened plant, but you just go to Sephora or wherever the fuck it is you buy your white sage at. You don't give a shit minute of a thought for Native people because you're one of those new age poodles that thinks that, oh, we're not supposed to sharing of cultures without permission is theft. But oh, you're not one of those white people, are you? No, no, you're not one of those. I love Native American people. Honey, I know a lot of Native American people, and I can say I love some of them. Some of them I ain't too fond of because we're individuals. But no, you go off and get your foofy little smudging kit and you go around waving the stage around. Don't care if it's being taken from someone else because it's you, you, you. It's all about you. And my phone is going bong. There, get out of my way. So, Nicole, I'm guessing as many times as you talked about the witch and mentioned the alien boyfriend, and when someone asked you who the witch is, you refused because you weren't going to say Dina's name. I think that's enough evidence for the court. And at this point, we're done warning you. I hope your ass does end up in jail. Go directly to jail. Do not cross pass go. Do not collect $200. Let's see how your mother reacts to that. And then you'll get out in a couple days because they usually don't put you in for too long. And then you'll do it again because you think you're smart and you're not. You think your friends are giving you good advice and they're not. Linda, aka Angie Ramirez, thinks it's funny that I called her a YouTube lawyer, blah, 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 and then she went and gave you bad advice. Again. And this is for that Steve asshole, too. Dina has a restraining order on Nicole. Nicole does not have one on her, nor do they have a mutual restraining order. Dina can speak of it if she wants to. Carlos just outed who? There is nothing saying that Dina cannot speak of it. There is no one saying that we cannot speak of it. Oh, yeah, yeah. So they're in her Discord coming up with all these supposedly clever little things. And a dumber bunch of morons I have never seen. Unless I have to go into town. Like today with everybody in town and their dog was with them and their cousin and their cousin's wife's cousin and whatever inbreds were there. Got behind one asshole doing 25 and a 35 on a bridge. I had to hit the gas and pass him because there was nowhere to pull over on the bridge and there was an ambulance screaming up behind us. And this guy just kept on going with an ambulance on his ass. People are stupid. This is why I'm not a people person. And I come across people like Nicole's group, especially October Fool, and all these other morons who think they know what they're talking about. You know, Steve was in Dina's comments from her video earlier because we're both proving there is a restraining order. And yes, it's a 10-year restraining order. And on mine, it shows the details. And it's like, oh, so Nicole privacy struck me because her name was on it. Like nobody knows that what her name is. Really, Nicole? Yeah, I'm going to fight it. So you can go fuck yourself. God, Nicole, I just have never seen anyone as ignorant and stupid and stubborn as you. Oh, by the way, you know, she's also saying that Carrie Barrett is a liar about, you know, her buddy because she was upset because Jake said that, you know, nobody seems to hug her or, you know, high five her or anything. That buddy of hers, they're apparently assigned to each of the players. They have to spend time with them. And she apparently badgered him for a photograph. So what's he going to do? He's going to stand there and just smile and pretend like, you know, oh, we're buddy-buddy. They're not. It's just his job. He's a volunteer, but it's just his job. Well, Jake, she didn't listen to you. Because she doesn't listen to anybody but the idiots that she lets in there. And the hypocrisy in that stream. I'll let anybody come in except for all these people I've got blocked because they don't pat me on the back and tell me how wonderful I am. And then she goes off about Rich Life and his unhealthy diet of fast food all the time. Really, Nicole? Crumble cookies, pizza, ice cream cakes, White Castle. Hello? Your diet ain't exactly healthy either. Oh, he probably doesn't. I mean, it's his job. It's what he's, there to do. He's a volunteer. He doesn't get paid to do this shit. He does it out of the kindness of his heart. And then he's got somebody that very likely could obsess over him and start stalking him and threatening his girlfriend that she's gonna, what was it she said to that other woman? I can't even remember which woman it was, but she was gonna skin her and barbecue her and eat her or something. And then her partner that she had a crush on was gonna fall in love with her, because I know I'd fall in love with the person who murdered my partner. We've got lurkers. There's 15 people watching. Good. You can take it back to Nicole and all your other little troll friends. Nicole violated the restraining order. We have multiple instances of it. In print, in screenshot, and in voice chat. We got it all. So you just keep compiling on us. Because it's not going to amount to a pile of shit against 4 years of evidence. 4 years of her bullying and harassing people. 4 years of her losing channels. 4 years of her making false reviews against places because she got the consequences of her action thrown in her face. Anyway, I can't wait to see what Monday brings. I know Dina is asleep right now, but she'll see this probably tomorrow. And she'll see her phone messages tomorrow. And I can guarantee you she's coming out guns blazing. And you simpletons who want to, she's going after a disabled person. She's going after a disabled person. She knows what she's doing. She knows right from wrong. She knows enough to collect people's children's photographs and make nasty, vile videos saying that the moms allow the dads to have sex with the kids. And then as soon as one gets taken down, she puts another one up. She has admitted to it several times. She's admitted to it in print. She's admitted to it in chat twice. She's admitted to it in her reporting. Because she reported Kami for reporting her videos. And she keeps calling it false strikes. And again, for you fucking morons, there's no such thing as false strikes. Excuse me, if YouTube finds evidence that is strong enough to take it down, then it is not a false flag. It is not a false report. But according to Nicole, anything that's against her, that's a lie and it's a false flag, and go after this person. And she's been taken down for brigading and dogpiling before, and she's doing it on Twitter. She gives this long list of people who mostly don't give a flying fuck what she's got a problem with. And you support that. You don't want anybody coming after you, but you're all for coming after other people. That's why you're called the bottom of YouTube, bottom of the barrel, scum. Your parents must be so proud. Even October's elderly parents that she takes care of because she's the only person to ever take care of her elderly parents and feed them. And of course, she's so proud of living in Los Angeles. Oh, are you at LAX? Oh, that's probably LAX. LAX is. Oh, LA. We're in LA. We're in LA. Who gives a flying fuck? I spend a lot of time in LA and Orange County myself. It ain't that big a deal. Yeah, it'll be more interesting, Kami, if you contact them once the compilation is done. I'm behind on it. It was supposed to be out Wednesday, but I did not realize just how much information I've got. And I've got people sending me messages and stories about how she bullied their kids. And the only reason the Special Olympics hasn't done anything yet is because they're afraid that Nicole's mother might try to sue them, even though they don't have a pot to piss in. But with this compilation, go ahead, try and sue them, Nicole. They will show that shit in court. They will show that 10-year restraining order that you keep claiming I'm lying about. And you're going to look just as dumb as you ever have. And your mother's going to look as dumb as you are. What are you going to do? Both of you start having a tantrum in court? Because, Nicole, people have been complaining about the way you treat the other participants for years. Keep lying about why you got kicked out of Cheer Squad, Nicole. Keep telling your people on YouTube that I'm the one lying when I have actual receipts. How about the 3 reviews you left for the gym where they did the Cheer Squad? They're all in her name. All 3 of them. Kami, how many channels are on YouTube now about your kids still? And how many on TikTok? And what's going on with her private Instagram? Because other than her private Instagram, she's got 9 other Instagrams that are full of photos of other people's kids. All right there, ready for her to use as ammo should somebody piss her off. 4. Jesus Christ. Well, Dina's sending the paperwork to YouTube Legal. So, and then that international attorney is going to be working with her. So, hopefully, and quite honestly, I would like to see all the people that have had to deal with Nicole and her mother just sue the fuck out of them. Sue them into homelessness. Let them live on the fucking streets. Leave your daughter uncontrolled and then get pissy when she gets scolded by someone else. By the way, Nicole, you bragged about all the guns you've got. Have you turned those into the sheriff's department yet? Because I believe I showed in that video, you're supposed to turn in any guns. Not just ones owned by you, any in the house that could possibly be used. Or maybe a call needs to go to your local police department so they can go and check. Is that what you want, Nicole? You want the cops busting in on you? Because it's not a real good idea. Your family's black. Your brothers could get shot. Your mother's boyfriend could get shot. Any of you could get shot. So you need to straighten the fuck up, Nicole. And stop listening to a bunch of brain-dead fuckheads. A month? Really? Oh, that's your attorney there. I thought you meant the one in Florida. Okay, never mind. I know. I'm on track again. And of course, her lurkers are here doing exactly what we actually admit to doing. Yeah, we lurk your streams. Yeah, we record them. Yeah, we take screenshots. But see, unlike you, we admit it. And of course, poor October Fool, who claims she doesn't come over here and she doesn't listen to us and she doesn't follow the links, and but she knows exactly what we've said so she can answer any questions. I don't have any questions except how did you get so fucking self-righteous and stupid? I have met so many people in similar lines of work that are so self-absorbed that they think that they're some kind of savior, some kind of god. Trust me, my people get to deal with people like you all the time who think you know better, who think you have all the answers. Oh, and of course, at the end of Nicole's stream, she said, I don't wish them anything good. Maybe some karma. So, yeah, there's Mr. or Miss Happy, joy, kumbaya, shake your tambourine, let's get in a drum circle and pass the talking feather. Well, he burn some sage and hang a dream catcher. Yeah, because the other day that one got taken down and within hours she had it back up. And October's fine with that. That's in her past. Okay, it's only a few seconds past, but it's in her past. I have never seen such a pathetic. I mean, I thought I was a whiner. Oh my God. Oh my God. October Fool is one of the biggest whiners I have ever heard. Can't you just let me save Nicole while she continues to do this stuff and I join in with everyone else talking shit about other people? Good God. Well, you know, Kami, once Dina gets that information into legal, it's going to be a lot easier to find out who some of these people are. Because we've got months, years compiled of some of their abuse as well. You know, it used to be just about dealing with Nicole. But hey, you want to be a self righteous bitch? You can jump in there too, right in that basket with her. You encourage her. You think we're the ones that are wrong because you like Nicole because she's never hurt you. She's never done anything bad to you. Good God. You are sickening. Well, Kami also, you know, if he sends your stuff to legal, they can get the information too. If you're getting it, Dina's getting it, and the other people that are joining in are getting it. You know, October's asking, well, why is that ex-best friend of yours still going at you after all these years? Because Nicole still talks shit about her. Nicole still tells lies about her. How are you so blind? Does your psyche need glasses, maybe? I'm hoping you'll see it one day, but I doubt you will, unless she turns on you. And when she does, don't come crying to us. You have no sympathy, empathy, or compassion for her victims. So we will have none for you when it's your turn. Because maybe you should go back in her videos and see how fast she turns on people. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't give a flying fuck at this point. But if she wants to keep yapping her flap, more power to you, babe. Game on. Look at how many times she's turned against Abe, CJ, Harvard Chickie, who, by the way, if she comes in here, she's blocked because apparently she has apologized to Nicole and she's all buddy with her again. So, yeah, we don't need her here. I've mentioned being a witch myself, so I thought maybe possibly she would have been talking about me, but she also knows that I'm single. Thank you very much. By choice. And no, Sophia, I'm not into chicks. I forgot where I was going with that. Fuck all this shit. But yeah, Harbor Chickies all buddy, buddy, buddy. And if October wants to sit in there and pretend she's so white light, healer, powerful, oh, it's my calling kind of horseshit, and then you want to turn around and do that, I think you better worry about your own energy, your own balance, and your own karma. I think you need to take off into the desert for a while and gaze at your navel or whatever the fuck you do and see how you contribute to what's going on with Nicole. See how you contribute to all of this because you're not helping anything any. You're focusing on one person and one part of the problem. You can't see the forest for the trees. Anyway, I got more compiling to do. I've got more videos to do that are going to make October just clutch her pearls again. So I'm going to go get to work on it. And it's going to piss a lot of people off. By the way, I screenshotted your conversations. Welcome to YouTube, bitch! Look around. Everyone does it. Don't want it shared? Don't say it.